Leave of absence was granted to Mr. Saurav Mishra, the member of PMC. Chairman called the meeting to order at 11:30 a.m. following the adjournment of 13 minutes due to lack of quorum. Obviously, the first agenda was to elect the chairman of the meeting. So, the chairman himself was present, and there was no need to appoint and elect a chairman. Confirmation of minutes of previous meeting. President Mr. Ganesh Gopalan read out the draft minutes of annual general meeting held on 30th September 24, as already circulated among all members. Chairman pointed out that by oversight, the appointment of Mr. Atul Ambekar has been made as auditor for the cooperative year 24-25. It has transpired that Mr. Ambekar has been auditor for two consecutive terms of 22-23 and 23-24 and therefore not eligible to appointment for 24-25. General body held the view that this can be substituted by another eligible person further. However, the name of the substitute was not proposed by any member present in the meeting, and hence it was then proposed postpone this issue to the next STM or AG. The treasurer pointed out that as per the minutes of the AGM held on 30th September 24, term of the subsisting contract has been extended to 31st December 24, and therefore it would be the fitness of things to further extend it for another further 3 months, that is quarter ending 31st March 2025. General body unanimously approved this proposal from the treasurer to extend the term of subsisting contract to 31st March 2025. After the discussion and decisions enumerated above, the minutes of AGM held on 30th September 24, as read over the treasurer approved unanimously by the SG. Third, to discuss the notices received from ARCS. The chairman explained that ARCS has issued notices to the PMC at the behest of three persons for the society comprised of 639 members. Contents of the complaints made by these persons are false or misrepresentation or exaggeration of facts. As the managing committee has been very strong, merit and nothing to hide, none of these notices have been challenged by the PMC, even though one of the notices issued under Section 77 is prima facie illegal. But if any unwarranted order is passed by ERC, the same shall be vigorously disputed. The folders containing the copies of these notices and the PMC supplies are circulated among the members attending the meeting. Chairman further emphasized the term of PMC expired on 3/2/24, and as per the section 66(1) of the registrar should have conducted the election of regular MC before the date. PMC was continuing due to failure of the registrar to conduct elections in time on caretaker basis and had day-to-day existence. Rio De Goa was a very big complex comprising of 14,639 apartments. Taking care of the affairs of such a big society is not an easy task and cannot be left to caretaker managing committee of the depleted strength. Chairman declared that there was no compliance pending with PMC as regards the election of regular MC or any other issue. On the contrary, PMC has written to ARCS at September 24 seeking from all directions considered necessary for holding of elections, but there is no reply from him. So therefore considered necessary to file a writ petition before the High Court, Goa, to hold elections of MC at an earlier date. Certain expenditures were involved for filing the writ and for opposing adverse orders from the ARCS, any of the ongoing matters. After discussion, the following resolution was moved. Resolved that a writ petition be filed in the High Court, Goa, seeking early election of MC. And if any adverse order is passed with the registrar or ARCS in any other matter, the same may be challenged at appropriate forums and the litigation fund of maximum of rupees 5 lakhs to be set apart for this purpose. At the request of one member, Mr. Ninad Baratkar, this resolution was put to vote. Resolution was adopted 12 votes in favor and 1 against. Admit new members. The chairman explained that it is a firm stand of the PMC that is the first general meeting of the society held on 4/2/23. All owners were not promote members but who have been given the position of the apartment by THGCL until 3/2/23 have been made members of the society in accordance with Goa Cooperative Societies Act 2001 and Rules 2003. Such members have been admitted by the general body don't have to apply to the managing committee for being admitted as members of Rio De Goa Cooperative Person Society Limited. Our ARCS is order dated 6/9/24 cancelling the provisional list of voters, taking the view that all the promoter owners need to make an application to the provisional managing committee. Hence, without prejudice, it stands that all owners who are not promoter members but who had been given the possession of their apartments by THGCL until 3/2/23 have been admitted as member of the society in the first general meeting of the society held on 4/2/23. PMC advised all non-promoter members who had not already made the application for membership to PMC to do so on or before 36/23. Applications for memberships in the society in the prescribed form held until 36/23 have been approved by the PMC in its meeting held on 12 October 2024. Discussion of the following resolution was unanimously passed. Resolved that the action of the PMC to admit the applicant owners without prejudice once again as members to the behest of PRCs in its meeting held on 12 October 24 be and is hereby ratified. To approve reimbursement of the costs incurred by the office bearers of PMC towards travel to society, this agenda item was withdrawn by PMC having regard to the potential misuse in future. Action to be taken against defaulters. The general body took serious note of charge defaults as being too high. General body held that habitual defaulters need to be severely punished and recommended that PMC should initiate all actions as envisaged in the bylaws of the society against the defaulters. Confirmation of the case filed by society in NCDRC. Chairman highlighted that the society is now dealing with as a co-complainant on the case filed by 23 owners and is pursuing its own independent complaint against Tata Housing Development Company Limited and Tata Realty Infrastructure Limited to safeguard its interests. The House appreciated the efforts and commitments of the chairman for volunteering to file the case pro bono on behalf of the society, thereby accruing substantial savings in lakhs of rupees. The only expense the society has to bear is professional fees payable to the assisting advocate at the Delhi and Mr. Thomas Kutty suggested that the presently authorized one-time expense of rupees 1 lakh may not be sufficient to fight case against THGCL and TRIL at the level of NCDRC and could be appropriate to grant approval of rupees 1 lakh per financial year. The Shah informed the House that the names of the advocates willing to fight the case pro bono on behalf of the society has been sought earlier from the owners. Our no names are forthcoming from the owners thus so far, thereby rendering the chairman representing the society as the only alternative. Resolved unanimously that the chairman continue to represent the society at NCDRC through bono capacity and authorized to incur an expenditure of up to rupees 1 lakh per financial year towards expenses of the assisting advocate on record the New Delhi. Thank you.
Mr. Kamal, do you support the acceptance of this? And Rajnani, do you support this? You all support it?
Yes.
So the minutes of meeting, last meeting as read over by Mr. Ganesh Kumar are approved and adopted. The second item of agenda is, which is the main purpose for calling the meeting today, is to rectify the decision of PMC to hold 603 voters as eligible to vote in the forthcoming election as per the list arranged. As you are aware, there has been a difference of opinion, and ARCS is staunchly holding the view that only promoter members are members of the society and they all are eligible to vote. He is not accepting even those members who have, despite of being already member, just to meet the requirement of ARCS, have made applications format on the hyper-technical ground that these applications have been approved by DFC and rectified in general meeting after 31st March. So such extreme hyper-technical view is being taken to deny the vote. Right of vote is the fundamental right of the voter, but that's what the situation is. I can also say that yesterday ARCS has notified the list of promoter members only as eligible to vote, and as per the order notified yesterday, the elections are to be completed in 30 days, and therefore If elections are to be held on Sunday, it would be on 23rd of March 2025. And in any case, elections have to be held by 27th March 2025. This is as per the order of ARC. They are taking steps, they are contesting in the High Court, they are praying to the High Court that in the larger interest of justice, the High Court may declare that all the members, all the owners of the society be eligible to vote in the next meeting. The PMC has already passed the resolution, and now that resolution is submitted to this general body for ratification. So kindly ratify the decision of PMC that all the 603 members, 603 owners, they are members of the society and may be considered, shall be considered as members of the society for the purpose of consolidation. So I request the board to kindly.
One question, as the committee in our office, they have they responded to all these 630 members? That they want have the papers, the
603.
documentation.
All the documentation for 603 is complete?
Yes.
Because we ourselves might be too wrong. They don't have.
See, the documentation is according to us. Those who have directly purchased from the builder and took possession by 4th February 2023 have under the provisions of the act, under the rules of the act, they have all become members of the society. One fourth. For others, we have paid applications and one or two persons who have not filed the applications, we have not included their names. So, according to us, the documentations are. At the same time, I must emphasize very strongly that membership of the society is essentially the question of ownership of the society. Documentation is a very, very secondary formality. The right to vote cannot be stopped merely because this paper is not signed or that form is not signed or this application is not complete. So these are all frivolous arguments to cater to that part side of the owners who want restricted voting rights. There is no justification for the same, and I therefore request someone to propose and someone to second my deal. What do you do? I propose the acceptance of.
Propose the acceptance of it.
What's not yet? Good. I second you to like.
I second. I second.
The third item of agenda is appointment of auditor for the financial year 2025. Mr. Ganesh would speak about.
So as last SGM we had taken this point, and it was pointed out that by oversight the appointment of Atul Anvekar couldn't be held for 2 consecutive terms, and therefore we had asked member owners to come up with the names of an auditor uh, who would be appointed for the current financial year. And hence now again the same ask to all the owners if they have any names to be proposed as a auditor, independent auditor, external auditor, propose the names.
If you have any in your mind, you're most welcome to propose any name of the auditor to be proposed by general body other than committee. So in default, someone is to be appointed.
No, there was no name suggested. We were in fact asking people for suggesting names.
There was some problem that we just auditors to give report, so we cannot be.
That was wrong. Only a person cannot be appointed for more than 2 terms. And there was a small term of 4 months, not even 4 months, 2 months, which for which we not available to us auditor. But ARC says interpreted, and we agree with him that he has been auditor for 2 terms. Therefore, he is not eligible to be auditor now. And the resolution passed is not in accordance with law. Therefore, we are proposing the fresh name.
Yeah. The fresh name is Ms. Anjali Mukund Kutikar. So she is already on the panel of the ARCS. So we will be giving confirmation to her. Because since we have not received any names from owner.
I hope it won't be a biased one since she's already in the panel of.
He has to be on the panel of
She has to be on
ARCS.
that.
Only the people who are on the panel of ARCS can be appointed as a.
Has she already accepted her?
Yeah, she has already given confirmation. So once we had to get this confirmation from the ACM.
Proposing and seconding, sir.
Yeah, I can propose or whatever. It's a delicate thing. Auditor is a delicate thing, but not that I know much about it, but I propose for a new auditor.
You can only
If
say
you have-
whatever you have heard.
Yeah, so whatever you have chosen this, what's the name you said?
Anjali.
Anjali. So I guess we go.
I said no.
So now we are on the final item of our agenda. To rectify the action taken by PUC for so far in the complaint filed against PLPCL and CDRC. Because a group having used resources, used funds at their command, are leaving no stone unturned to somehow or the other create a technical ground that the case filed by society in NCRBC is invalid. We are there in NCRBC because not doing so will put the society to loss of crores of rupees. Then it will be for the society to meet the objections of the city, and it will be society to deal with whatever shortcomings, deficiencies are here. So it's not, it doesn't give us a pleasure to contest, but it is considered essential to protect the interests of everyone, let them get this therefore society stands. I request the general body to kindly approve the filing of the case in NCDRC and action taken by the managing committee.
I have small query for this. All these As far as I know, as far as I know that this case is being fought against NCR, against Tata, next year.
Dispute resolution.
National Consumer Good Services.
Yeah.
So we are contesting only against Tata. But as I understand now, Tata has already completed its work and as of now, the entire area again belongs to Mr. Anand. Because whatever the local authorities issue certificates, in that his name is there. Tata is not mentioned anywhere. Whether it be the panchayat or whether it be
Because
anybody.
it's a joint development agreement.
But
So why is
when
that?
Anand goes, made a party in the
Obviously, the land belongs to him. Tata has built this property.
because Tata built the project on his behalf.
Yeah, but the one who has built it is responsible.
No,
But
but
the owner, we are dealing only with Tata and not with
ऐसा नहीं,
Anand.
मेरे घर में अगर something is going on, I am responsible. So this area still belongs to us. So
Yeah, but we are dealing.
his name should be included in that litigation. Because as far as the local panchayat is concerned, as Goa government is concerned, he is the person. Here, even my that was transferred from Anand Bose to me, not from Tata. So in the panchayat record.
No, but what you are saying is you're pointing out the shortcomings and all that. All that, for that, only Tata would be responsible, isn't it?
I agree with you. Tata accepted the project,
Yeah.
but on Anand Bose behalf.
You see,
On behalf of Anand Bose.
Anand Bose,
Tata will tomorrow say, I was just a contractor.
Anand Bose has done nothing more than allowing this construction to come on
But he is a local party. And he is going to benefit if we are not able to
the
use
street.
it.
This party for conveyance of this property.
He will regain the property, but we are not able to stay here.
But so far as the actions are concerned, all actions are taken by Tata also.
I mean, we are paid to
Yeah, we are dealing with only
So basically,
Tata.
Tata is responsible for providing the services.
The contractor is responsible.
I'm not saying it is nice.
Basically, आपको दिया कि
We don't have a shared area.
for something.
नहीं, पर आप जो represent आप जो बोल रहे हैं कि आप deficiency जो काम में है या जो भी है, that is the contractor's responsibility.
That was not the
I
responsibility.
agree.
Anand Bose
I
is not
agree
in
with you.
future.
I agree with you. That Tata ने बनाया सब कुछ किया है. But
So Anand
for
Bose
for his name to be missing everywhere, I don't see the logic behind it.
Anand Bose is silent party. Whereas in the Human Code,
He's not a silent party. Sir.
directly.
When I took the NOC from Sankole Panchayat, I didn't see any name from Tata. It was from Mr. Tata. Even all the occupation certificate was issued to Mr. Anand Bose, not to Tata.
These are the title issues.
Ah.
Anand Bose comes into picture when
The title
title is, we are not fighting title issue, any title issue.
But he is a very renowned developer in this entire.
No, but he has not developed it.
Title issue.
He has not developed it. Tata has developed it. The contractor is responsible for all the deficiencies, the shortcomings in the construction.
But he has got a reputation to protect here. If his name is included, then his all other projects in Goa around this place.
I mean, logic, my logic says that
If
the
this
contractor
case
is
comes up on
responsible.
this, that he has not provided a good project, it will affect his projects around this place. And it may fetch us better returns in the litigation. That's what I feel. If I am wrong, then
In consumer court, your application against Anand Bose will not.
It won't hold because he is not the
we
contractor.
are not fighting against him, but his
No,
name.
we are talking about in
mentioned.
NCDRC. We are talking about consumer dispute. To qualify the consumer dispute, there has to be efficiency and
Yeah.
effect.
As I said, Anand Bose is and will be very much there whenever any title issue.
Yes.
There is no title issue before the case. All issues are acts, action and omission. on the part of Tata Steel. I think this explanation is okay. So now we require proposal and standard.
Proposal for that, verification. I propose to election.
Proposal to ratify the actions taken by PMC so far on the complaint filed against PMC.
Thank you very much for coming and supporting. And we have finished this meeting in good time. We wanted to finish this meeting in good time because right now, straight away, I have to rush to High Court. The hearing is on today itself. The resolution passed today. We hope to furnish to Honorable Court today itself. Thank you very much for coming and support.
Good luck to you now. For the
नहीं वो जो डिसीजन मिला है ना हाई कोर्ट में सबमिट करने के पहले तो मिनट्स बनाना पड़ेगा
Yeah, we have to do it with you.
Yeah.
During the government inside, duplicate वाले हाँ वो करवा लेना. Before it leaves.